looked so stupid. Everybody was laughing, like everybody was laughing in class, and I felt so stupid. I was like, I should have just kept quiet, and this woman just chose to embarrass me for nothing. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for coming back if you are a returning subscriber, and if this is your first time, welcome. All right, make sure you subscribe, and when you subscribe, click that bell button so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. Okay, how are you all doing today? I hope that you are doing awesome. I hope that you and your families are safe during this pandemic. So guys, somebody decided finally to do a get to know me video. I am so excited bringing you this video. I've wanted to do this video a long time ago, but for some reason I never got around to doing it, so I figured that this would be the perfect time to do this video. Did you guys notice we are 3,000 members strong? Like seriously, this family is growing. We are getting bigger. I can't even contain my excitement. Thank you guys, as in thank you so much for helping me grow. Thank you for helping this channel grow, for subscribing, for all the love that you guys show me on this channel. I wanted to throw the question open to you guys so that you could ask me questions that you wanted me to answer, or things you would like to know about me. But then on a second thought, I just went online and then got some random questions that I am going to be answering for you. So I have a couple of them. There's so many, but I just picked a handful of them that I'm going to be answering for you guys. About 25 of them or so that I'm going to be answering for you guys. Okay, the first question I have here is, what is your real name? My real names are Favor Obianuju Udechukwu. You guys know me as Munnoh. Okay, so wherever you see me, you can call out my name, Favor Obianuju, Uju for short, or Munnoh, whichever one you choose to call me, I'm going to answer. The second question says, where did you grow up? That would be Anambra and Lagos State. I was born in Anambra. I did a bit of my primary school in Anambra State before moving to Lagos State, and I've been in Lagos ever since. Next question says, where do you currently live? Lagos State. Next is, who is your best friend? My best friends, I have a couple of them, but because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, I'm going to skip this question. Okay, the next question says, how tall are you? I think I'm about 5.5 or 5.4 feet tall. I'm not so sure anymore. This question says, who are your favorite YouTubers? I have a couple of them. Like, I have a couple of them. If I start to mention their names, I'm sure this video is going to be very long, so let me just skip it locally. Let's keep it local. Let's keep it within Nigeria. So Dimma Ume, Sisi Yemi, Nelo Keke, and a handful of others. So next question says, do you speak any languages and how well? Yes, I speak Igbo, that is my language. Then I speak English, of course. Then I speak a little bit, like tiny bit of Yoruba. So those are the three languages I speak. Next question says, are you single or taken? Does that answer the question? Yes. Next is, how would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense, I think I would say basic. My fashion sense is very basic, as in when I say basic, I mean the basic of basics, if there's anything like that. My fashion sense is very basic. Like, I can just wear a t-shirt and a jean and I'm good to go. Okay, the next is, what is your go-to hairstyle? My go-to hairstyle would be all back, tiny weaving all back. Next question says, has any book you read changed your life? The answer would be yes, and that will be Beauty for Ashes by Joyce Meyer. Yes, Beauty for Ashes by Joyce Meyer. So the next question says, how many siblings do you have? I have 5 siblings. The next one says, do you use PC or Mac? PC. I don't have money for Mac. Please, if you can buy me a Mac, people buy me a Mac and send it to me. Do you have any bad habits? I'm always on my phone, if that is a bad habit. The next question, tell us one thing about you that we don't know. Ooh, I love to eat. But that started after I gave birth to my first child. So all of a sudden, from nowhere, I started eating like, jeez, you can't even imagine. What is the craziest thing you have done? Craziest thing I've ever done? Craziest thing? None comes to mind at the moment. Who is your childhood best friend? I had 2 childhood best friends. The first was when I was still in Anambra State. Her name is Chidima. We used to call her Chimma. Then the second one in Lagos State, her name is Sadia. She is an Hausa girl. We are still friends till today. Next question says, funniest moment through school. Funniest moment through school. Yes, I remember. That would be, I think I was in JS1, either JS1 or 2. I can't remember, but I knew I was in junior high school, right? So there was this new teacher that we had then, and what is her name? Miss Shobowale. I remember, yes, she was my English teacher. Miss Shobowale was her name. So I can't remember what she was teaching us in English language, and then she was asking who had tasted jam. So a couple of people put up their hands, and I was feeling like I was the only one who wasn't putting up my hand, and yours truly just put up my hand. Unfortunately for me, she picked me to ask me. As in, like, out of all the people that put up their hand, it was me she chose to ask what type of jam I had tasted. I can't remember what it was I said. And she like told me to my face that jams don't come in that flavor. Like, I looked so stupid. Everybody was laughing, like everybody was laughing in class, and I felt so stupid. I was like, I should have just kept quiet. And this woman just chose to embarrass me for nothing. But I loved her though. She was one of my favorite teachers. Next question says, what was your dream job as a kid? My dream job, I had several dream jobs as a kid. At one point I wanted to be a teacher. At another point I wanted to be a doctor. Some other time I wanted to be a lawyer. Should I continue? I wanted to be so many things. Like, the situation at the moment determines what I was aspiring to be, or the people I was hanging around with would determine what I wanted to be at that time. When I wanted to be a teacher, I had a favorite aunt. She was a teacher then. I loved her so much, and I felt, oh, when I grow up, I would want to become a teacher. Then later on, I wanted to become a doctor. I think that was when I went into the sciences. I did sciences because they said do sciences. You know how it is here. They tell you what to do, you know. And because my junior WAEC was very good, my sciences were okay. My junior sciences were very good. I didn't have a choice. Even the school advised that I would do well in the sciences. So because I was in the science class, I wanted to be a doctor. At some other point, I was wishing that I was a lawyer. I think my parents had an issue with some other person. I can't remember what it was that happened, but there was an issue, and I knew, oh, if I was a lawyer, I would take this person to court and all of that. So I wanted to become a lawyer. So yours truly had a lot of things she wanted to become. But look at me. I'm here. Like, me and you are here. What are your favorite values in friends? That would be honesty and loyalty. What is the one thing you wish people knew about you? What is the one thing I wish people knew about me? I think that would be that people realize that I'm also human and that I have feelings, right? You know, most times when you are very friendly with people, they tend to take you for granted and not you know, they just shall do things anyhow. Shall sometimes, not everybody, they do things anyhow. Like they feel everything is play. They don't care about your feelings and all of that. So I wish that people would realize that I'm a human. I'm a human. What social media are you addicted to? What social media am I addicted to? None. What is the biggest struggle that you overcame? I think I'm actually still struggling with it, and that will be consistency, especially on the social media thing. I am not consistent. I'm just off and on. Today I'm there, tomorrow I've disappeared. Like, I'm working towards it though. I am working towards it, and hopefully I will overcome it. The last question says, what are you happiest with in your life? What am I happiest with? Right now, I think that I am very happy with myself. I am happy with the progress I'm making in life. I'm happy with where I am today. I have the most amazing children, like the most amazing children. You guys are going to meet them someday, but right now those children are like my major source of inspiration. They are my driving force. All right, and there you have it. All right, I have been able to answer, I think that's about 24 or 25 questions. I'm not sure, I didn't number them, so I'm not sure. Like, I've been able to answer those questions. If you have any more questions for me, please leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, comment. If you are not yet a part of this family and you have been here and this is your second time, you are not yet subscribed to the family, what are you waiting for? What do you want me to come and kill cow for you before you join the family? If you want me to come and kill cow, I will kill for you. Because subscribe, okay? Hit that subscribe button. When you hit it, please touch the bell button so that you get notified anytime that I upload a new video. All right, until I see you next time. Bye.